When you delete a file, is it really gone? You click delete, empty the recycle bin, and just like that, it disappears. No trace, no warning, no second thought. But here's the strange part. In many cases, that file is still there, hidden, recoverable, waiting. So what actually happens when you delete a file? Where does it go? And why can it sometimes come back? To understand that, we need to look at what's really happening behind the screen. But before we dive in, if you enjoy simple explanations of photography and camera gear, subscribe. Because on this channel we break down complex tech and photography concepts, and make them easy to understand. Wait to the end because the end will surprise you. The illusion of deletion. Deleting a file feels permanent. You select it, press delete, and it vanishes instantly. No loading, no delay. It feels like the system just erased everything. Every photo, every video, every document, gone forever. But that's not exactly what's happening. Because deleting a file doesn't always mean destroying it. In most cases, your system doesn't erase the data at all. The core idea, removing the reference. At its core, deleting a file is about removing its reference. Think of your storage like a giant library. Every file is a book, and your system keeps a catalog. That tells it where each book is located. When you delete a file, the system doesn't burn the book. It simply removes it from the catalog. So now, the system acts like the file doesn't exist, even though the data is still physically sitting on the storage. What actually happens on your drive? Your storage device, whether it's a hard drive or SSD, is made up of tiny blocks. When you save a file, those blocks are filled with data. When you delete it, those blocks are marked as free. But here's the key detail. They're not immediately wiped. They're just labeled as available space, which means new data can overwrite them at any time. Until that happens, the original file is still there. Why deleted files can be recovered. This is why file recovery is possible. Recovery software scans your storage, looking for data in free blocks. If the file hasn't been overwritten yet, it can reconstruct it almost perfectly. That's how people recover. Deleted photos, lost documents, even entire drives. But this only works if the data hasn't been replaced. Once new data overwrites those blocks, the original file is gone for good. Recycle bin, not really deleted. Before permanent deletion, there's another step, the recycle bin, or trash folder. When you delete a file normally,